Let's talk about hair care for a minute. So I have avoided conventional toxic hair care for about 10 years now. And when I first ditched my products, which when I go back and look them up in the Environmental Working Group Skin Deep database, rate at a 5 or a 6 overall, with some ingredients that rate as high as an 8, which makes me so mad that I was using that stuff for like 24 years of my life and didn't know any better. When I went from that straight to the other extreme, no poo, which is no shampoo, which is you use baking soda and water to wash your hair, and then you condition it with diluted raw apple cider vinegar. And I was really stubborn, and I kept doing that for years. Even though I looked unkempt, my hair didn't ever really look clean. It lost some of its vibrance. It was still shiny, but it just didn't look all that great. It looked like I wasn't washing my hair because I wasn't. I did supplement that sometimes with Castile soap, like Dr. Bronner's diluted. That is just, it doesn't feel very good in your hair. It feels like it's kind of harsh. And it can lead to buildup in your hair because of the soap nature. So after a few years, I did start branching out and was like, I'm in my mid to late 20s, and I just want to feel like a normal woman who grooms herself normally and has pretty hair. So I started trying some natural brands, non-toxic brands, and my whole life, I've pretty much always had really long hair. I've had some bobs a few times, but for the most part, long hair. But regardless, my hair needs help with the volume, so I've always used volumizing products. And back in the conventional days, it was no problem to find products that gave me volume. But once I started using natural brands, not so much until I found my current brand. And I have a second secret weapon in my non-toxic natural volume toolkit, I guess, and it's a type of hairbrush. It's Wet brand, and the reason what makes this special is, so the Wet brand brushes have these proprietary, they're very soft bristles that are safe to use on wet hair. But this here is a layer of boar bristles. Now, I started using boar bristle brushes like 10 years ago because, along with no poo, using a boar bristle brush is supposed to help, it does help, to move your hair's natural oils away from the scalp and help coat the length of your hair, and it helps prevent the buildup at the scalp and helps distribute it along your hair. It can help increase shine. It can help some people go longer in between washes. So here's the problem. When I started using boar bristle brushes, I didn't use the kind that had bristles that would grip my hair too. I just used the kind that just had a layer of boar bristles. Here's the thing. This really doesn't feel good to use on your hair, especially when it's long, because when you try to brush your hair with it, it just kind of gets like stuck on the hair, and it just stays on the outside. So, your hair is three-dimensional, obviously, and so to get like this part, I would have to put a part in my hair and brush that, and then do another part and then brush that, and it was just really time consuming, and it gets tiring on your arms to do a lot of stuff on your head and be up like this for like 10 minutes. And it just wasn't very pleasant. And so I wasn't good at it, and it was hard to make it work well for me because I wasn't using the right tool. Well, this is the right tool for boar bristle action, and it definitely helps increase shine. So let me just show you how shiny my hair is right now. I just washed it last night. Look at that. I washed it last night with my Volume and Shape shampoo and conditioner. I did not dry it because I was lazy. All I did was towel dry it, and then I put it up on my pillow like this. That's how I sleep anyway, so I don't get strangled by my hair in my sleep. But I didn't brush it, I didn't comb it, I didn't do anything last night. And it's still like super volumized today. So I just want to show you what I can do just with my hands. Just, you know, the other brands that I had tried before would never have let me, would never have let me achieve volume like I see using the Beautycounter Volume and Shape. Yeah, see all of that, like volume, and it's like holding, and you know, my hair's long and it's heavy, and so when you have heavy hair, you want it to have volume. And then anyway, I just want to demonstrate the extra boost that this brush gives with the volume. It's really, actually, it's pretty ridiculous, but the good news is that I use it, and then I can use my hands to kind of get it exactly like I like it. Okay, so I just did 2 brush throughs on my little wave, and wow, look at that. This is like flashback to the 90s, or maybe I'm trying to be a Conan O'Brien lookalike or something with my crazy wave. See, when I was in elementary school, I remember using hairspray and mousse to like make this. I mean, this is what my hair looked like using hairspray and mousse when I was in elementary school, and I don't have any products in my hair right now. I mean, that's a little, I don't know, it's a little much, but you know, just a little bit of teasing, and not teasing, that's not the right word, because that is an actual thing you can do to your hair, but you know, it's still got body and volume, and it's bouncy, and it's flowy, and I do need a trim right now, so don't judge my unwieldy ends, but I think it's pretty freaking awesome. There we go. Look at that. Sorry for my crazy faces. Look at how much body that is. I swear, I need to pull out the picture of me in the yearbook. I think it was in 5th grade. And I mean, I seriously had layered mousse and hairspray, and this is pretty much what my hair looked like in about 1994. This was the look I was going for. Oh my god. Yeah. But luckily I can use my fingers to just kind of calm it down a little bit and make it a little less crazy looking. So these are the shampoo and conditioner, Beautycounter Volume and Shape. I first started using these in October of 2017. It is now almost the end of March 2018, and I'm still using the same bottles. That is amazing. I was able to extend the time between washes just by changing the products. I was having to wash every other day with the other brand I was using, and now I go 2 to 3 days between washes. And this, if I am diligent about using this and helping move the oils away from my scalp, sometimes I can even add an extra day. You know, in the old-timey movies where women would, you know, they would sit and part of their like beauty routine was to brush their hair like 100 strokes or something. That's with a boar bristle brush, because it's conditioning your hair basically. It's distributing your hair's natural oils down the length of the strand so that it doesn't build up around your head. Yeah, I mean, this is crazy. This is a little more than I want right now. But you can see, like, it's stayed put, and it's pretty freaking amazing. This combination, the Beautycounter Volume and Shape, and my wet boar bristle brush. So I appreciate you watching. I will provide links to these products. You can pick these up at big box stores. That's where I saw it randomly, and I was like, I'll give that a try. Some salons carry them now, and you can pick them up on Amazon. Super easy. And remember, these are super concentrated, and they last a long time. A really long time. I'm gonna probably hit 7 months of using the original bottles before I have to replace them. They are 8.5 ounce bottles, and the other brand I was using before was 8 ounces, I think, and I was having to buy them every other month. So that actually cost a lot more than how much it's costing me to maintain my hair with Beautycounter. All right, thanks for watching, you guys.